Well, today marks the 80th anniversary of D-Day. D-Day is the name given to the Allied invasion of Normandy on June 6, 1944, that started the Allied operation that helped mark the end of World War II. More than 400,000 troops lost their lives, and DC News Now's Liberty Zabala tells us how their lives are still being remembered today.
A peaceful memorial honors the greatest generation of Americans who gave their lives in World War II.
It's to make people aware of what happened in World War II and to remember the sacrifice and why we enjoy the lifestyle and the democracy we have today is because an awful lot of Americans sacrificed their lives so that we could live in a democracy.
A wall of 4,048 gold stars, each representing 100 American deaths, commemorate the more than 400,000 service members who lost their lives.
It's a great place to come and pay your respects to the more than 400,000 Americans who gave their lives in World War II so that we could live today in peace and freedom.
Alex Kershaw, a historian with the World War II Memorial, recognizes D-Day as the largest invasion force of American, British, and Canadian troops by air, land, and sea.
It was a titanic struggle, the biggest conflict in human history. Some people say over 70 million people lost their lives, and literally it defines everything we I think sometimes take for granted today.
The amphibious assault on June 6, 1944 landed 156,000 troops on the beaches of Normandy. Despite many losses, within days, 326,000 Allied troops, more than 50,000 vehicles, and 100,000 tons of equipment landed. It was a major turning point in the war.
It was by far the biggest amphibious invasion in history, by far the largest number of ships involved, aircraft, greatest planning. Perhaps you could argue the most important invasion in history.
Kershaw also wrote a book about the National D-Day Memorial in Bedford, Virginia.
It's there because Bedford County during D-Day on June the 6th, 1944, they lost 19 guys from that one community. So per capita, that community lost more than any other Allied community on D-Day, and that's why the memorial's there, is to recognize that sacrifice from that one community.
By 1944, the Allies liberated all of northern France, and by 1945, the Allies defeated the Nazis. Many historians considering D-Day the beginning of the end of Hitler's reign.
You would not have a free and democratic and prosperous Western Europe. You wouldn't have had that for almost 80 years had it not been for what happened on June the 6th, 1944. When we mark that anniversary, we're marking the longest, by far, the longest period of time in European history that continent hasn't been busy trying to kill each other.
Now, 80 years later, the valiant efforts of more than 400,000 are remembered for the sacrifice they made to end tyranny and preserve our right to remain free.
There were around about 16 million Americans who served in uniform in World War II. As I speak to you now, there are less than 100,000 left alive. In 4 or 5 years' time, we're going to see the absolute end of the greatest generation. And over 400,000 Americans died so that we could enjoy what we do today. And we should never, ever, ever take that for granted.
Liberty Zabala, DC News Now.